hello loves. It is Crash the Stash Day, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Shawn Petite, and this is what we're creating today. And I just want to quickly go over what we'll be using, because Crash the Stash videos do not have a voiceover. It's quick journal pages and just a chance for you to get inspiration, sit back, relax, and just enjoy. But I wanted to just let you know what I used in today's piece. The texture on this, I just wish you could see it. It is amazing, amazing. So I used Crash the Stash is all about using what I have in my stash, old stuff that I haven't used in a long time, that kind of stuff. So I just picked some pretty ugly, this is wrapping paper, this is, I mean, I'm like, when am I ever going to use this? So I used it, and it's in here. This actually inspired, once I got it down, I was like, huh, well, I really like that. So I used some really paper, and then I used masking tape in here. I used some glass bead gel. Now, this is something I'm going to need to explore a little bit more, especially with the holidays, because it dries. There are certain areas in here that it doesn't have anything on, and it's sparkly. It's just delightful. Plus, when you cover it with gesso or whatever, it leaves this just incredible texture, just grungy goodness. So I used some glass bead gel. I used matte gel to put my papers down because that gold paper was super heavy, and I knew I was going to have a lot of layers, and I needed something stronger than my fluid matte medium, so I used matte gel. I used gesso to kind of cover the initial layers and kind of give me a base to start from, and then I went to town with, I used Golden's High Flow acrylics, and I used my brush a lot, partly because my caps are clogged, which is nothing new for me, and partly because I wanted to have some control to where it was going. And so I used turquoise, phthalo turquoise, indigo, a little bit of teal, and then I put in some gold. And then I put even more gold because I was just loving it. So then, once I got all my layers down, and I loved the gold in there, I'm just not a gold person, but it was so awesome. I grabbed some Deco Art metallic gold to stencil in. This is all gold. And I just positively love it. I used Ranger's Archival ink to put in my designs and my letters. And that would be the Messy Flower silhouette too. And these are ones that I have not used, that I don't typically go to or haven't used in a long time. So Messy Flowers 2, this is Script Fave Words 2, and then this is like one of my very first stencils I ever created. And you can tell, it's got a lot of love. But this is Backgrounds 1 or 2, and all the supplies will be listed below in the YouTube description box. I used coffee, I said that, I think. Then I used a little bit of black around the edges. Then I used charcoal to shade, and I went to my soft pastel to even add a little bit more shading, because there is so much texture on here that I could barely get my pencil across the page. So, so much yummy goodness. I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you do, subscribe, like, hit the alarm bell so you never miss a video. So let's get creating.